Alright, welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. Um, it can't get any worse than last time, that's all I'm saying. If we look at the result we got in episode 40, I think it was, we faced Mansfield. I'm just going to put myself into a party so I can see that my audio is working properly. Hold on a second, por favor. Alright, as you see here, Mansfield, we got destroyed. 4-0, we were completely off our game. The good thing about that is it could only get better after that. We've now had our lead cut to 7 points at the top of the table, which means Colchester are kind of in catching distance. We've now dropped down to third in the goal scoring list because Vaughan hasn't scored in a little while, a few games now, and Brown and Novak have been putting goals away like nobody's business. Up next, though, we have got a game against Cheltenham, but before we go into that, I remembered, well, I didn't remember, I was watching a Road to Glory, and I saw this guy come up on my, whatchamacallit list, my pre-contract list, and I remembered that I saw this guy in the Road to Glory series I'm watching on YouTube, and I thought I could get him because his contract's expiring, and I did go back and watch the video that I saw him on as well, just to see how much he would cost, and if I could, I don't even need to adjust the wage budget. We've got enough wage budget. He is affordable, and he would add to our defence next season. We're going to have Hennessy, who should be towards maybe 65. I want to say 65 rating, maybe towards the end of the season, depending on how much I train him. But we're going to go in for Joe Worrell and see if we can get him on a pre-contract. There was also a couple of other players, but I don't want to just steal all the players from the Road to Glory videos that I've been watching. I just want to get one. I thought we need to try and get a bit better on our centre backs here. So should we try and delegate, or should we just try and approach? We'll go into the cutscene. Fuck it, why not? He is on a contract expiry, so if we don't get him now, if we don't get him with the money we have, we can still get him after the transfer window because he's probably not going to re-sign with the club. But it'd be best to get him now when we have him sorted in our club, ready for next season. I don't know if he'll be in League 1 or League 2. I'm praying he'll be in League 1, but a good defensive signing to have. I was going to go through all the pre-contract players that the guy I was watching got, but I thought maybe that's not the best idea. We'll put him as important. Oh, he wants to be untouchable. Fair enough. I guess that's acceptable. I can't remember his rating, actually. I think he's around, I want to say it's around 70, and he's only 23, so he'll grow. He wants a 1-year deal. Let's try to get 2 years out of him. 2 might be okay. We might get 2. It just means that then I don't forget to renew the contract as like after next season. Release clause. No, we're gonna say no release clause. We can move forward without setting a release clause, but keep in mind we'll adjust our demand accordingly. That's cool. Give me money. 12,000 with 73,000 signing bonus and 10 clean sheets. That's affordable. But we're gonna actually, yeah, we're gonna bring this we're gonna edit the bonus. If you get 20 clean sheets, you get your money. Not quite what my client was hoping for, but he's eager to join your club and will accept a weekly wage of 12k to finalise the deal. Sweet, so we've got a pre-contract signing. And it's Joe Worrell. He will be our centre-back for next season. If we just take a look here, we're obviously going to keep him scouted so we can get the stats. But his main things are strength, jumping, slide tackle, heading accuracy, and standing tackle. The traits, he's got 2 of. I don't know how to check what they are. But there's his key stats as well. Oh, there they are. Leadership and team player. So he'll probably come in and just straight away be our captain, most likely, if he's got a leadership trait. But we're going to focus on the game at hand. We're against Cheltenham. I'm going to do the squad in the other menu. We've got Cheltenham to come up against here. And I said if Grill conceded more than 2 goals, he's getting dropped. I'm going to bring on O'Donnell. Or maybe do we bring on Hornby? Give him his once-in-a-lifetime game. I've also got a youth goalkeeper, but he's in the academy still, but I'm not bringing him up yet, so he won't be able to. So we're going to give Richards Everton a once-in-a-lifetime break. I don't know how many chances he's had to have a break in this season, but he's going to have a break. We're going to just play a slightly rotated squad for this game. Some of the guys to get their fitness back. So we're going to play O'Donnell in goal. We're going to have Kikaches left back. Henley is... Actually, no, we're going to put Mellor back there because he's back in my DMs complaining that he's not getting enough play time. So we'll put Mellor there. Sorry, Henley. I know you play better, but he's complaining about play time. I'm going to have to give him some. How old is he now? He's 29, so he's not going to get any better. He's probably going to drop soon. We've got O'Connor and Hennessy as the centre-back partnership. I don't think I've ever had that partnership before, and hopefully it works wonders. We've got Carbonero on the left midfield spot. Ismail on the right midfield spot. We've got Akpan in the middle, but he's not alongside Palmer for once. He's got Jermaine Anderson, who's going to be starting a game in the Bradford shirt. We've got second striker McCartan, as per usual, following up behind the captain and top goal scorer of the team, James Vaughan. And the good thing about our centre-backs now is Richards Everton is like 28, 29. We've got Hennessy who's coming through the youth ranks. And not only that, but we're going to have Joel Worrell coming in on a pre-contract. And that is a really good buy. I knew when you came up on my list, I was like, I remember seeing him from somewhere. So I went and watched the series I watched, and funnily enough, it was from that series. As you can tell, I'm literally not trying on these drills. Alright, let's get into the match. And hopefully, get back to winning ways. It can't really get much worse than the last game. 4-0 drubbing. We're at home against Cheltenham in the final game of January. Of course, it's double upload day, which means they're going to be getting the January and the February game. It's Bradford City, and they take on Cheltenham Town. Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking. I know it says in the description of the last episode I give up. That's not really me giving up on the career mode. It's just like me giving up on that particular game because I knew I wasn't going to get anything out of it. I'm back here with a positive attitude, hopefully a positive outcome in the result as well. Cheltenham aren't really a high-flying team, and hopefully we should get the W here and get back on track, try and keep steady on the course to the League 2 title. As you can see there is our lineup. Paddy O'Connor's brought his yellow card with him again. I bet he keeps it in his pocket. It's like a lucky yellow card, and he just keeps it with him in his pocket, and that's how he rolls. That's why he's got his yellow card next to his name the entire season. Obviously, it's some sort of visual glitch, but we're going to make a reason for it. It's his lucky card. And introducing the visitors lineup today. I wonder if I actually got a yellow card with him, maybe it would go. Or a red card, possibly, get him sent off. Once again, Cheltenham do have some strong strikers. They actually have a strong lineup. I don't know how they're doing so bad this season, if the lineup's actually quite decent. I recognise a lot of people there. Hussey, I'm pretty sure in the previous career mode. Flinders, strong goalkeeper. Reed and Varney, strong strikers, obviously. Not in the prime as they were when they were at the top form, I guess. But Reed's been a lower league goal scorer for pretty much all of his career, and he scored quite a lot, so keep an eye on him, as well as Varney, who had a spell in the Premier League with Blackpool, and that's the only reason I remember him, I'm being completely honest. We're kicking off here at the Valley Parade. Mellor cross fields it to Kikache. Kikache being pressed out, manages to get the ball to Akpan. We just got to concentrate here now. I guess it doesn't matter if we concede, just as long as we get the win. I would like not to concede due to our goal difference being shabby already, but we're going to have some defenders shoring up the back line next season, or one defender coming in, and we're going to have Hennessy, who should grow into a decent defender. His defending stats were low to start with. They've definitely gone up because I've been training them non-stop. But this is a problem. This is an immediate problem. Never mind, it's going to be sorted. Deflected into the hands of O'Donnell. Grilly probably would have punched it away or something. I'm not very happy with Grill at the moment. We've got 58 goals in 29 games, keeping that 2 goals a game ratio going. It's in the middle. He's going to try and get back post to Vaughan, but he's been blocked and intercepted and cleared away. I thought I could get it across maybe before the guy came in and intercepted it, but unfortunately not. Now Hussey going to attack. Hussey and Ince just 1-2ing with each other. Ruben Reed now out on the left. O'Connor's come all the way across. That's not a good idea. And that's why, but he's offside anyway, thankfully. I wondered what you were going to give there for a second. He's barely offside, though. I don't know if he's even offside, actually, because the guy catches leg is in line with the guy, but I'm not going to complain. We'll take it.
Anderson.
Offside is good. Miller.
In possession, Miller.
We try and keep the possession. I always say that and then lose it. We need to try and keep possession, build some attacks, because the past couple of games we've not been doing what we need to be doing. And my guy just didn't pass there. He just didn't want to. I was like, nah, A buttons, nah. I didn't. Okay, whatever. Rolls through to their goalkeeper. I wasn't trying to shoot, try to tackle. Offside again, given this time against Ruben Reed. I knew that time because I don't know what else it could have been given for. O'Connor, Ismail, Carbonero, Anderson.
Taken on his opponents here.
He's going to go all the way in. It's going to be a clean tackle. I can't sympathise there with the fans who are booing at the referee's decision there because that was a clean tackle. I'm very annoyed that he clean tackled me. I could have won a penalty there. I would have been happy if it had been, but it was a clean tackle and I can't really say otherwise. It's gone straight into the hands of O'Donnell. Although O'Connor should have been really able to deal with that, no problem. Carbonero receives a throw. Kachi. The speediest, and he's been caught with, so you have to turn back here and play it to Akpan. Feels weird not having Palmer start the game, but he's been consistently good. Need to give him a rest. Ismail comes in. It's you've got to be fucking. Okay, rebuild. Keep it calm. Keep calm, cool, collected. Rebuild. Start again. Okay, I'm so mad. That was our one chance and McCartan couldn't header it on target in any way particular. Whatever. It's going to be a struggle for these remaining games this season, I can already tell.
In possession, Miller.
Mellors for Anderson. Ismail. Anderson. Back into Ismail. And Vaughan's not going to get there in time. Good choice by Flinders to come out and get that. He'd made it in time before Vaughan got there. Header comes to Anderson. Akpan tries to 1-2 with Anderson, but for some reason took a touch when I wanted to pass. I guess that's his choice. I don't have control over what he does, I suppose. I don't know. Kakachi with the deception there. Beautiful. Going to roll to Kakachi again, who's going to play it into Vaughan. Carbonero's got space on the left now. Broom trying to catch up.
Look as though they want to make this move count.
Need to try and cut in here. We have done. It's going to be blocked. Man. Oh, I can't get anything off right now. Fuck off.
I think he knew he was
That's going to be yellow.
Free kick conceded.
Fuck's sake. I don't know why Ismail's all the way up there anyway. For fuck's sake. Clumsy challenge, really. Didn't really need to make it, but I did anyway. I was like, fuck it. You can go down and get fouled. Just over half an hour in, score still 0-0. Bowery on the free kick. He's going to play it short to Broom. In the middle now to Clements. Look out to Broom.
Thomas.
I just don't want to lose again, to be honest. To be completely honest. 4-0 last time out was a disaster. Good tackle. I don't know who it was by. It's not fully away either. Kachi. Back to O'Donnell, who clears it nicely. Tackle now, Ismail. McCartan, Vaughan making a run through, but he's going to get marked, so no problem making it to him. Ismail. Now Vaughan being closed down by everyone. Can you just get yourself into some space? Okay, it's gone for the throw-in. I do want more for this. I don't know which coach he's talking about. I don't know if he's talking about me or Cheltenham coach. I do want more from my team right now. They're pissing me off. Lack of a better term. McCartan, Akpan, Anderson. That's not where I fucking passed it, but it's come to Ismail, who's just gone straight lost it. If it's undefeated, it's because I already feel defeated after the fucking 4-0 last game and the fact that I can't make a bloody chance to save my life, and the one chance I do make, McCartan just decides not to bother with. And it could be a goal here. It's been passed all the way back out to Broom for I don't know why, actually, to be honest. I can tell you. Try to build the attack again, I suppose. It's cleared away, but only as far as Clements, who's doing a step over in League 2. You've got to be joking me. O'Donnell grabs, and that's not where I threw it, but it's worked, kind of, somewhat. What the fuck is going on with this team? Offside, right? Yeah, good. I don't understand what's going on with this team. My goalkeeper throws it to the wrong guy, first of all, who then can't keep possession for longer than 2 seconds. They get a goal, but fortunately, it's offside. They're just falling apart under the pressure of leading the league. Anderson's not going to get there. Fucking, I need Palmer. I need Palmer. Anderson's decent and all, but he just can't make the stuff that Palmer can. Now I'm bring my centre backs out for no bloody reason. I'm just not playing well. I didn't play well in the double upload yesterday. I haven't played so greatly today so far. Bear in mind, this is my very first game on. Yesterday I'd already played some FIFA, so I don't know, but I'm struggling basically. Just on the stroke of half time. I don't want to concede before half time because that would be a disaster. Let's just try and get it as far as we can.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here.
3 minutes out of time. McCartan spots Ismail, who's already on a yellow. Can't make any risky challenges or he'll be off. That's the last thing I fucking need. Varney's trying to make something. He passes it back into Varney again. Mellor with the tackle. That'll probably be the break. Oh dear. They've been the better team again. We're playing badly. I don't know if it's a fixture build-up or if it's just I'm just not good at the game for some reason. Our players just underperforming. I don't. All I know is we need a goal in the second half, and it needs to be from us, obviously. Let's take a look at the results on the grounds. Colchester drawing for once, not actually winning at half-time. They'll probably end up winning the full match. Scunthorpe drawing as well. Mansfield's the only other team I care about. They're beating Oldham. Although Oldham are pretty close to us as well. With Mansfield beating them, that's decent. Pretty sure Oldham were close to us anyway. Regardless, let's take a look at the match facts. I almost forfeited by accident. We are actually not doing as bad as I thought we were. That's fine. That's a bit reassuring, I guess. We have more possession, but the same shots and the same shots on target. Not really been any open chances this game. I don't remember what our shot on target was, but yeah, I should have probably checked to refresh my memory. Ruben Reid now. NSC getting the tackle in, and it's gonna dispossess. That's the word I was looking for. Dispossess Cheltenham. What the fuck are you doing, Akpan? You're meant to be one of my star midfielders, I said. Oh, yeah, star players, basically. You're meant to be one of the stars of the team. You and Palmer hold that midfield like glue. Now you're playing with Anderson. You've decided to play like Anderson, although Anderson's probably doing better at the moment. Oh, Akpan's now put an incredible ball through to Carbonero, who's trying to get it to Vaughan, and Vaughan has no acceleration. It's blocked by Anderson. Shea McCartan, please. I love you, Shea McCartan. Oh my god, this guy is staying for a long, long time to come. And I was saying Anderson was playing better than Akpan. There you go. He just straight up intercepts that clearance, plays McCartan through, and it's just an easy finish at the end of the day. He still had work to do, of course, to get the finish in, but he's done well. Watch this. Beautiful block by Anderson. Through to McCartan. The defence was split. Bottom left. Beautiful finish. I am happy about that. We've got ourselves in the lead. A bit of breathing room now. A bit of confidence brought back into me anyway, personally. Shea McCartan, it had to be him. 10 goals. Double figures now. He's on the same as Donaldson, I believe. It's weird to think when Donaldson was running away so far at the start of the season with all his goals, and now McCartan drawing with Donaldson despite playing probably less games. So I've had to swap McCartan and Chaplin around. I don't want either of them to be unhappy at the club, because they both actually contribute quite a lot. Chaplin's coming back into his game now after a little goal drought. Anderson, oh, unfortunate there. You're playing decent, especially with that assist. Just trying to make sure that guy's offside. Talking about Rashford, and we're going to see the biggest transfers of the window after this match. Didn't mark that run at all. We were lucky there. We were incredibly lucky there to not go 1-1. I didn't mark the run of the guy taking the shot,
Well,
and
Derek, we might be
that
looking
could have been a
back at that effort
disaster.
and say that was the one to
Now
get him
we
back
can't
in it.
counter because
Not
Vaughan
to
has
be
got
on
the
this
pace of a
occasion.
snail. But McCartan's through the middle. If I could just pass that before touching it. Nope, I had to touch it first apparently. Akpan always wants to get that touch to control it. I tried to first time pass it and it didn't work basically. That's what I'm trying to rant at right now. Akpan. The catch, eh? Back into Akpan, who can't play at all today for some fucking reason. I might give Anderson the full 90 minutes, to be honest. I was going to bring him off for Palmer maybe some point in the second half. Have Akpan and Palmer, the dream centre midfield combo, do their stuff. Ruben Reid has fucked it there.
A goal kick as a result. Substitution time it is.
Substitution now. Cheltenham on the hour mark. We should probably make our substitutions very soon. Maybe should have made some there, but we're going to keep our guys on for now. O'Donnell going to goal kick it up to Akpan.
And 30 minutes left for play.
And O'Donnell is having a better performance in goal, but he hasn't really had anything to do this game, so it's not really difficult to do. Okay, what the fuck is that? It's like just ping pong. Ping pong there. Ping pong off Cache and Carbonero, and it goes off the pitch. They're making another substitution just 2 minutes later. Nothing much has changed in the game. I don't know why they made another one. Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Nice, Carbonero. Play it. Not like that. Oh, it's okay. I don't know what's going on here. I guess neither team wants to keep possession. It's going to be a foul. No, the advantage just continued. Not sure what the foul would have been. I think Vaughan maybe might have caught the guy a little late there, but I don't know what Cheltenham are doing. They're just running around, playing around the back with the ball forward, and it's intercepted by Cache, who has been doing very well in that role today. I've got to say his performance has been decent. Vaughan just hitting it off his... I don't know what Vaughan's doing. I don't know what Vaughan's doing. Can we just make the pass go to Anderson, please, instead of Akpan or bloody... whoever the fucking other cunt he was passing to. I don't even know.
Dangerous looking attack.
Oh, it's going to get a bit more... I'm going to get probably more ragey as the season goes on, just because I want to get all the wins I physically can to wrap this title up as soon as I can. But they're going to square it and they're going to put it... What? I don't physically know how they missed that. O'Connor is pooped, but he's going to play the full 90. Akpan can have a rest because he's been playing shit all game. We'll bring on... No, we won't bring on Chaplin. We'll keep McCartan for now. We'll bring on Scannell because Ismail is exhausted. And we'll leave our last substitution for now. How on physical earth that's been put wide there, I could not tell you. That should be 1-1. No doubt in my mind. I'm happy it's not, don't get me wrong, but we've got off lucky there. O'Donnell's going to take the goal kick.
Really fine.
Going to come to Matthew Palmer, who might be able to turn the game around with his fucking skill. Vaughan, McCartan now, smoothly played through. Is it another for Shane McCartan? No, it's saved well by Flinders. Similar shot to the first goal he scored there by McCartan. Vaughan trying to get through to Carbonero, but everyone's just wrestling Vaughan there to try and get possession back. Could possibly bring Vaughan off for Donaldson. Donaldson a little chance, but I'm going to have Vaughan play the full 9 minutes because I feel like he deserves them. Not been the best today, but overall this season, and the fact that he's a captain, he's actually done too much to not be able to play 90 minutes. Carbonero pass it to Palmer, who's controlled it well. Feels good having a midfielder who knows what he's doing. Akpan's just had an off day. I don't know why. McCartan. Some members of my team seem to be having off days. I don't know why.
A good and fair challenge.
Palmer winning that back. Look at that ball winning
Giving the ball away.
ability, I guess, by Palmer. Vaughan has a ball losing ability. It's just like the opposite. No, Cheltenham have a chance to build an attack here.
Reid.
Don't bring the... What have I learned? Don't bring the centre backs out of position.
Is it going to end up being
Get in
productive
position.
for them?
Okay, bring one out, I guess. And they did space open.
Useful cross towards the near post.
I don't know. I'm not sure how that's gone in. Why the fuck?
What a match this is.
I want to watch this back because I've got defenders all over the place on these guys and they just don't give the ball up. I'm so confused as to how he's even got the header. Let's take a look.
Less goals if you stop the crosses. On this occasion they don't.
Rakacachi can maybe block it. No.
The ball's in the back of the net. Stop the
Is that an own goal?
A chance to revisit the goal.
Did he header that? I thought it was an own. On the replay, to me, that looked like an own goal. George Lloyd's been credited with it, second goal, but that looked very close to an own goal for me. Hennessy, I was about to just shoot in the head right there. Got 9 minutes left to try and salvage something. This is going to be an interesting ending now. Catch it. Oh, Colchester are winning. Solid news there. Where is that pass actually been? Okay, it's down the wing to Scannell, who will make it, despite not being Ismail. Meller is looking back post with Carbonero. It's a searching ball. Cleared away. I'm playing like garbage. We know Donald's let go, but he's not like foreign, so I guess that's a better. Anderson. James Vaughan. James Vaughan. Shoot, you fucking prick, man. I'm spamming B there to shoot. He just doesn't. Fuck off. Alright, we've got another chance here. Palmer, not giving up yet. McCartan. I feel like he's given up. I can't get mad at him because he's played good today. He's constantly been playing good. I don't think he played good in the Mansfield game, but beyond that, he has been playing good. Speaking of playing good, he's got man of the match. I've fallen over and I'm not injured. For a second there, for a brief second, that's going to go off the pitch, surely. It's not. It's not going to go off the pitch. It's going to make it. We have Palmer, please. You're the one person I rely on, and even you can't fucking do anything right. Although you have been only on for a few minutes, and you actually have done good stuff since you came on. But don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Thank you, O'Donnell. Don't give them the room to... We're going to get a draw here. We're going to be lucky at this rate. We can't get the second goal that we need. Cheltenham take all 3 points here.
Corner kick played in.
Oh, he's going to boot it clear. I don't care. For some reason, I've got a headache. Probably because I've been yelling at the game. I don't know why I have a headache, to be honest. This game just gives me a headache, I think. At the end of the day, we managed a draw. Colchester win, which means our gap is even smaller now. I'm going to look and see when Colchester last lost a match, or at least last drew a match. Unless their opponent's got a second goal there in their game, they're going to catch up to us again. Every time I record, I've got hiccups. It's the recorder's curse. McCartan puts ahead 6 minutes into the second half, 9 minutes from time. Lloyd equalised. Although I'm still not convinced that it was Lloyd that equalised. I'm going to take a look at his goal again, not because I like seeing it, but I thought... I'm kicking stuff on the floor again. I thought Hennessy had headed that in. I can't tell.
And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
There's no way Hennessy didn't hit that. Unless he's headed it onto Lloyd's head and it's counted as Lloyd... I don't know. Anyway, they're the stats anyway. They've had 7 shots to 3 on target. We're more accurate with our shots. We've had less of them. 50-50 possession in the end when we had possession advantage in the first half. My match goes to Jermaine Anderson, who did put in a good performance today. And he got an 8.3. McCartan also with an 8.3. So I guess they'll just have to argue over it, I suppose. Nobody else really stood out. I just think Catch had a good performance. He got 7.6, which isn't too bad. Their best player was Broom right back with a 8 rating. Although I've got to give some credit to Flinders, who kept us with only 1 goal. Especially on McCartan's chance, where it just went straight into his... Well, straight into him, I guess. Maybe don't give him too much ratings for that, but... I don't know. That wasn't good. There's the results. Colchester did win. Fucking lovely. Scunthorpe won. Nice. And Mansfield won. All the teams below us won their games. Of course they did. We slip up, they all win.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Oh, ask me away. We're not... It seems the second match against Cheltenham Town didn't go as planned. Why couldn't you get the upper hand here? I fucking don't know. I guess, yeah, we'll give that. The lads were tired. I believe fatigue is an important factor in the lads' performance. So we still got a game 4 days later. So the fixture build-up doesn't seem to be slowing down. Well, a really tight contest today. What's your overall impression of the performance? We could have played better, obviously. But we'll just go. But we didn't really have strong defense, so we'll just go with that. But I did expect some goals, to be honest. Turned out to be a day for the defenders. I think it was probably the right result in the end, though. It would have been harsh for either team to lose. It would have been harsh for either team to lose, but I don't think it was the defenders' day. When the Cheltenham Town equaliser came in the second half, did you hope to get back in front? We all had 9 minutes to try and do that, but yes. We aim to win each match. Of course, we play each game to win, and this was no exception. Unfortunately, the game, we should have won this game.
Cheers, thanks for the
excuses, but we drew. Can't win them all, I suppose. I just don't hope I hope we don't bottle this now. Colchester now in 5 points, reach of us. 2 wins and they're up with us if we slip again. Mansfield now on 58, Scunthorpe on 54. The rest of the team's kind of falling behind. We still have a bit of an advantage, but we're slipping up big time. I want to take a look at the results here and see when the last time Colchester lost, because this is annoying. Did they lose on the 1st of January? They drew. So I think since then they've won every game. Throughout the whole of January, I think they've won every game. I'm trying to find Colchester. Yeah, they beat Salford 3-0. They beat Morecambe 1-0. Okay. I mean, granted, we've been winning games a lot, but they have been winning games more. 2 3-0s there again. Another 3-0. And another 2-1. They've been dealing with this fixture build-up very well, and we just haven't. Pretty much. We've got a message here from Powdy. Let's take a look. Cheers for all the football team I'm getting. I'll be doing my best, boss. You literally just told me that. We'll just give him the same response. I'm proud to see you working so hard and look forward to seeing more of you. Why is he just doing this again? Any chance of getting... Sorry. Let me put this into context. The guy who just started the last match. Any chance of getting involved in the first team action a bit more, boss? I really can't stand warming the bench for much longer. I'll consider your request. We'll just be nice about it. I'll consider your request and I'll try to get you more play time for the rest of the season. I'm lying. But... Great job with our youth program. We at the club are all thrilled with the progress our youth academy have been having. We were hoping to grow players in our youth academy and give them playing time in the first team. You've accomplished it. We take great pride in the development of our youth academy. Keep up the good work. Nice job, Donkey. So I'm assuming that's Hennessy. I don't think I have to grow him by 5 points when I'm in the academy. I think it's like overall. Because that's Hennessy. He's the only one I've promoted and played 5 times. So that's decent. Cheltenham efforts deny O'Donnell win. Don't talk about it to me. We're Cheltenham in the league. I'll find out they're bottom or something that'll just make me feel even worse. They're in the fucking relegation zone. We lost to a team in the we drew, I should say, actually. We didn't lose. We could have lost. We drew to a team in the relegation zone. It's a struggle right now. We'll go into deadline day. You got Beaton, Roberts, and Worrell on pre-contract agreements. That's why it says spent none. Beaton, 70 rated CDM. Should be able to do bits for us for at least a season or 2. Roberts, not as good as I expected him to be. He's a 64 rated 26-year-old. He'll probably just be playing as backup to the players we have now. Stop changing clubs. And then we've got Worrell, who will be a starting centre-back for probably seasons to come. He's only 23, and I believe he's around 70 overall as well. So that should be good. We'll see if we get any more offers coming in or going out. I don't think we will. We'll just tick the time down, and then we'll look at the biggest transfers of the window. Or, well, I guess of the year. I guess we'll just look at all of them. I'm not going to order them by date. I can't be bothered. Or maybe I'll skip the summer ones and just look at the January ones. That'll be the easiest way to do it. Quite a bit of money being spent. I don't think it's as much as the summer, but that went up a lot. We're not going to get anything else done in this window. I think we've got all we needed to do. A couple of pre-contract players, a couple of additions to the squad. A bit higher quality as well, if we do manage to get into League One. Zeli Ismail is in our DMs as well. Been in pretty good form lately. I'm feeling good, so I hope you're not going to bench me for the game against Oldham. Whenever I'm actually going to start them, I'll just say I'll consider it. I haven't figured out the squad yet, but I'll consider a request before announcing the team sheet. That seems to be the safe option. We've also got 2 other messages that I just declined reading, which was... One was telling us as the deadline date ended, but we have got a youth squad monthly report as well. Got updates on Ricardo Rossi, who is still looking beautiful in that youth squad. He's higher than Hornby and maybe He's one overall off McDonnell, or O'Donnell, I should say, as well. Darren Brady, potential 79 to 87. We're getting close to figuring out his potential. I said I was going to bring him up, and I think I'm actually going to keep him in for a little bit longer because I want to see if we can get that potential narrowed down to an exact amount. His stats are getting exact now, though. Look at that. Not the best technical stats either. Some yellows and oranges. Pretty decent physical stats, especially for a CDM. You don't need to be too fast. His jumping strength, stamina all need work as well, but we'll work on them as the coming seasons progress, I guess. And then we've got Lorenzo Colombo, who we didn't get long ago. He's just recently on our Italian excursion. We got him from that squad report, and his technical stats don't look great at all, but maybe they'll get better. So, one last thing to do before we end, and that is to look at the biggest transfers of January. I'm going to avoid, if it says like a summer date in the left, I'm just going to avoid it. So we've got N'Golo Kante going from Chelsea to Bayern for 177.5 million. On deadline day, just there, Sadio Mane has gone to Paris Saint-Germain for 88.7 million. That's a big transfer. These are summer ones now. We've got Busquets. How Barcelona have got Piemonte Calcio to pay that much for a 31-year-old, probably declining Sergio Busquets? I'm not sure, but 71.8 million is a fee for him. We've got Manchester United losing Marcus Rashford to Real Madrid for 60.6 million. Anyone else? Any big ones? We'll go down to about 30 million and I'll cut it off there. We've got Alexander Lacazette going to Atletico Madrid for 54 million. Donnarumma going to Bayern for 53.7 million. Anyone else? Any big names? I think it's Hakim Ziyech. I probably butchered that pronunciation so badly. He's gone to Manchester City for 50.3 million. We've got Corentin Tolisso going to Barcelona, 49.7 million. Quite a lot of big January signings. Deadline day signing here for Atletico Madrid. They signed Kingsley Coman from Bayern for 47.9 million. Parejo's gone to Liverpool. I'm not going to even try and guess his first name. I could just get a player bio, couldn't I? Daniel Parejo has gone to Liverpool for 47.8 million from Valencia. Some more summer ones. Luis Suarez has gone to Bayern for 46.6 million. We've got Yannick Carrasco moving back into Europe after a spell with Dalian Yifang in China. He's gone to Inter Milan for 41 million. And we've got Rafa going from Benfica to Olympique Lyon for 40 million. And anyone else? Any big names? These are all summer ones now, I think. Oh no, I've completely spaced out. We've got Munayin going to Chelsea from Bilbao for 38.3 million. I said we go down to 30 million, so that's where I'm going to keep going to. 38.2 million now for Karim Benzema going to Leverkusen from Real Madrid. I've forgotten his first name. I think it's Hussein, something like that. Yeah, Awar now going to Leverkusen, and they've got a deal there on their hands. 3 Leverkusen transfers right in a row here. Granted, one of them was in the summer. He's gone to Leverkusen from Lyon for 38 million. Iago Aspas has gone to Leipzig from Celta Vigo for 35.9 million on deadline day. Mark Bartra has gone to Wolfsburg from Real Betis for 35.5 million. I'm sorry if you guys are getting bored by this, but I really enjoy reading through these transfers. It's just interesting to see what other teams are doing, especially the teams that are better than us. Eggestein, his first name, we'll take a look. Maximilian Eggestein has gone from Inter Milan, or to Inter Milan, I should say, from Werder Bremen for 33.1 million. And I think it was a deadline day transfer. It was. Anyone else of note? Jose Gaya could be our last one to happen in January. 30.9 million, or at least above 30 million, I should say as well. 30.9 million to Chelsea from Valencia. Kyle Walker's gone to AC Milan for 30.8 million from Manchester City. Nelson Semedo's gone to Liverpool for 30.4 million from Barcelona. And we can't go any lower anyway on the price thing. So that's where we're going to end it, I suppose. That's where we're going to end the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed another episode of boring-ish kind of game. But a lot of transfer activity going on. And that will end the January transfer window. We'll come back into February. And hopefully kickstart our title road. The second part of our title road. The home stretch. Pretty much 16 more games. We just need to keep going, keep trying to get those wins. But like I said, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you very, very soon for another episode.